with the Houston Texans.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Complete to Duke Johnson.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. To try again after the sack. Watson, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Watson's pass.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
A gain of 14, but it's now third down.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Complete.
Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. They run. It's Johnson. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's good.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll go with McCord. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
That's good.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are going to take A first-quarter lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Texans nothing.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And a kickoff for Kansas City.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
For the Texans here, you wonder just how long it's going to take to get over the loss to the Chiefs in the postseason last year. In the divisional round, the Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the other side of the field, as those Chiefs rallied back to win one of 3 times in those playoffs where they trailed by double digits and came back to get the victory.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, here it goes.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
The score, Texans 7, Chiefs 6.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
19-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Trying to improvise. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 9 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
3-yard line.
This is intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
The Texans.
So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Watson to give. This is Johnson.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Johnson.
27-yard line.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
To Duke Johnson.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6.
The score, Chiefs 20, Texans 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
The 41-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Watson. Screenplay. Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
From the gun on third, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Out of the gun, Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
A loss of 9 yards.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Watson on the crossing route, complete. That's Hopkins.
That's the end of the first.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
39-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan.
Right, baby. It's all
And he will
over.
take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 61 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
The score, Chiefs 26, Texans 14.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Texans first down.
Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. Touchdown, Houston.
Watson's pass.
DeAndre Hopkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Check it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
First and
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air, eluding the pressure right. And it fights through one man. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it with the option right. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lob into that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
At the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Johnson. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Watson on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Past the 20. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Texans.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Houston.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll try the air now with Watson.
He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. And the Texans
on first down, Watson. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
Watson's pass.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
from the gun. Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
On 1st and 10, Watson steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Texans 21.
On first down, it's Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. To Johnson again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
His pass caught at the 4. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
10th carry now for McCoy. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCoy. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. He's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. He'll drop to throw. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
For the running back. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. He's back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff here to his running back. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Sometimes I need a check, not just sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. He changed his name, how about your respect?
Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And he's going to miss hits this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I think they knew that that one was going to be a long shot, but in the end, it's looking like they're going to come up short.
And it's tough to really hang too much blame on your kicker here either. That would have been well above and beyond his range, and this will go down as a tough loss. They played well enough to win.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They go to Johnson again, and he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Brings up third down.
The busy night continues for Johnson. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's Brian Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
At the 41-yard line.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 40. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.